Hello, my dear friends. Today I want to talk about Uranus in Taurus. I know that there are many vloggers in astrology are talking about this, but I want to tell you more than other people say. As you know, since 6th of March this year, for 7 years, Uranus will be in Taurus transit, and this transit is ending on April 26, 2026, so almost 7 years. What can happen during this transit? Taurus, it's an earth sign, fixed sign, stable sign, right? But Uranus won't change no matter what. So it's a contradiction here. Through this contradiction, there are some opportunities that can be born during this transit. For example, new kind of buildings. In different countries will be built major infrastructures, as well as increasing the construction of new homes. Also, people should start to build their own homes without having to hire builders. About Brexit, it can be done, the Brexit, in more drastic way. Of course, we can never know exactly what will bring this transit, either to an individual or a nation. There is possibility that other countries to ask for exit. This message of these countries for the EU is simple: to eliminate bureaucracy, corruption, and become more flexible. In this world, if you are flexible and you adjust your actions fast as you can, you have the chance to catch the opportunities that are coming in your way. This is available also for people and also for countries. But as you know, when a structure, I mean European Union, it's a big structure, and is very hard to change their status quo, but it's not impossible. New practices and land using. How land should be used for food, housing, recreation, conservation is already the subject of debate. But the technology of agriculture and animal husbandry will reach a new level. So what man becomes less concerned about many hours of work. So here will be a lot of change in this area. About diet and well-being. This word well-being is in very well-trained, increasing trend. People will be more careful about what they are eating and where their food are coming from. Food consumption is certainly a Venusian concern, and as you know, Taurus is ruled by Venus. Maybe will be discovered better treatments or prevention of various eating disorders, anorexia, bulimia, obesity. On the other hand, the Uranian tendency towards extremes can also lead to strange eating behaviors. Financial revolution. As you know, Taurus and its ruler Venus relates to financial area, banks, insurance, pensions, annuities, or some other things that are similar. Uranus in Taurus will help people to realize that they have become slaves to the banks. That is why Uranus in Taurus could bring about all sorts of changes in different economic systems, but perhaps more interesting and either to speculate will be changing the way we use our resources, how we do or spend our money and what we spend. The important thing is not to get into a financial utopia. Let's remain vigilant in this area. Also, cryptocurrency will have a great success nowadays, being a twisted and unregulated area. It's a dangerous zone here. Will governments succeed in bringing the foot down and taking control of the situation? Now the cryptocurrencies cannot be confiscated or audited, but can be robbed. You know, a lot of cryptocurrencies disappeared from the people's accounts. Obviously, unregulated currencies are a real threat to government control, taxation, and so on. Will the Ponzi schemes be up to date using new technology? The temptation is great and inevitable, but let's not be hypocrites. The largest Ponzi scheme is the state pension system, the first pillar. But the state has the interest to perpetuate this an infinity. Inevitable, the system will collapse sooner or later, maybe even during this transit of Uranus in Taurus. Financial revolutions will not be available to anyone, especially as nearly half of the adults in the world, about 2.5 billion people, do not have a bank account. Maybe it's better for them, who knows. No problem, they will have a microchip anyway, sooner or later. People in debts to bank are likely to find ingenious solutions to earn extra money by renting the various property in their own. Car, bicycle, apartment, computer. Airbnb is an already well-established example, but it must follow many others. About investments, the most favored investment will be in land, agriculture, construction, and arts. Kind of traditional investment, but you have to think about what is an asset. From my point of view, an asset, a real one, is that thing or that investment that you made and you don't have to spend money to keep it. Yes, so when you say I have a car or I have a house, you have to think if when you get it, you spend money with it or you gain money with it. So depends of the point of view and what you use, how you use your assets. Population control system with the help of technology. It is very likely that the population's microchipping will appear on a large scale to hold in the same place in an universal cloud. All personal data, bank accounts, family information, health and money in cash, social media information, even your memory. Total control. You realize that taxation will be done instantly. You have no chance to escape. Have you ever wondered why do you pay more and more taxes? Actually, why do we pay taxes? For what? When we go in schools, school never learn us to be independent and to gain money for our family and for ourselves. They are learning us only how to work like hell and pay taxes. It is normal? I don't think so. On the other hand, there are some branches in legislation that is happening all worldwide. People are declaring themselves as sovereign citizens. What does it mean? I know it sounds as a conspiracy theory, but my approach is to know what's going on around us, no matter how idiot the information may look like. Find out more about what the sovereign citizen is all about. Natural disasters. So, Taurus is an earth sign. So we will see also, and we will hear about big earthquakes, landslides, bombs, and other earth-related situations. But don't panic. It's better to be prepared, to be informed, to know how to look after the information, and to think about yourself as an independent person. This will help you to understand the opportunities that are coming to you. I wish you good luck. Bye-bye.